Not every formation you play has to be super meta. Playing 4-5-1 all the time gets boring real soon, so from now on I'll upload more tactics like this one, where you can try out different formations that honestly sometimes turn out really fun to play with. FC26 is here and you'll need coins to buy high-end players to make your ultimate team. So check out lootbar.gg and their incredible prices. They're already 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and I've got you another 8% off by using my code OMI. And after your purchase, you receive a free 5% extra coins, more than the amount you actually ordered. They have a super fast and safe delivery system, so you can have your coins within 30 minutes. Lootbar is trusted and used by many well-known FC26 creators, so you know you're in safe hands. So make sure to check out lootbar.gg and their incredible prices, and don't forget to use the code OMI.cashout to get that extra 8% off. The link is in the description. Good day everyone, it's BmYX here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's formation is the 4-1-3-2, something that most people see as a variation of the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, but I like to look at it as a variation of the 4-4-2. And you get the best of both worlds with having one CDM and one center mid at the same midfield. It's much more usable than the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, and since the center mid will fall back and help out in defensive plays, where at the same situation a cam would simply refuse to do so. So moving on to the tactics, we go again with a balanced build-up style and a high defensive approach. So you got a setup where you can keep possession of the ball forever, and even when you lose the ball, the pressing this formation enables you to do is insane. Moving on to the player roles, the strikers are both advanced forward and attack. Since you have two strikers and a cam looking center mid, false 9 or any other instructions for that matter wouldn't really make sense. For the left and right midfielders, we go double inside forward and balanced. I would honestly love to go with winger and balanced on these two players, but my two wide players don't even have the winger plus role. So that's why I'm sticking with double inside forward plus here. But if you have players capable of playing that winger role, definitely go for that. For the center mid, we absolutely go with playmaker and attack. And we definitely put a player here that's capable of delivering all types of passes. This center mid is your distributor, the connector and playmaker all at the same time. So having an expensive key player in this role is not a bad idea. For the CDM, we got deep line playmaker and roaming. The roaming focus is super important for this position, or else your attacking center mid will just not come back and play defense side by side with the CDM. Deep line playmaker roaming and holding ball winning are the two only options here to make this formation work defensively. And since both of the wingers run forward and the playmaking CM goes forward, your CDM will get super isolated in the midfield. And to fix that problem, I have both of the fullbacks playing on false back and balanced. And when you look at the form of this formation when we're on the ball, it's just a super compact midfield where finding a free passing option is the easiest thing in the world. Next up, both of the center backs are always on defender and defend, and my goalkeeper on whatever role plus they might have. I play Raya on ball playing keeper. Now here on your screen you can see the tactics code for this setup, and I'll make sure to put it down in the description as well. Now let's move on to the gameplay. The 4-1-3-2 is just a perfect formation for people like me who love the 4-4-2 but just don't feel comfortable on it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, everything about the 4-4-2 is amazing, but when I play it I just feel like I can't naturally do the things I want to do on the pitch. Everyone is too isolated, the passing lanes are pretty predictable, and it just requires you to play so patiently all the time. Now that's not the case with the 4-1-3-2, the general movement and positioning of players are amazing, especially on bad ping. It's super easy to find runners, free passing options, and even if you want, with a few L1 triggers you can overload the attack, making it hard for your opponent to play aggressively. And also, one of my main issues usually with having center mids and CDMs on the same formation is that most of the time the CM just doesn't defend on the same line as the CDM, which opens up certain angles and leaks some easy goals. So the fact that with these instructions you can see clearly that the team defends in a proper 4-4-2 shape, make these tactics really reliable even on high levels of play. Finally, if I had to make one suggestion about playing this formation, it would be make sure to use both of your wingers to stretch out the play. Keep the ball on them for a little bit longer and move them to the wings. And make sure your opponent commits 1 or 2 players to cover that area. This opens up so much space in the attacking third that simply with a few passes and dribbles you can find yourself on a lovely spot to score a beautiful goal. And that's it. You can watch the rest of the clips if you want to, and I'll see you at the end of the video. That's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would help out the channel massively. This is the end of this episode, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.